New York Times best-selling author, Holly. Lawless. Here's my best-selling book. Run as fast as you can. Wrote this one a little while ago. It's also available in small. I'll read it. Once there was a man called Stan Jr., and he joined a running class because he wasn't good at it. He quit the first day and decided to get a car. One day he parked his car in the garage. Being a junior, he didn't lock his car and he left the garage door open. So a man stole it. Stan Jr. came outside for a drive and saw his car halfway down the road. He said, "I'm not out for a drive yet, I've just come out my house." He thought for a minute and said, "Ah, someone stole my car. I think you might know what happens now, don't you?" He ran as fast as he could. By the time he had stopped running, he had overtaken the car. He never knew he could run that fast. 1 minute later, the car came zooming past. He saw a sign. Oh, I feel like we skipped over some crucial exposition there, but that's, yeah, it's my bestseller. You, the people, want it, so. He saw a sign saying, "To Mexico." So he phoned his mum and told her he was going to Mexico. His mum said, "Mexico? What?" and screamed, but it didn't stop Stan Jr. running. He wanted his car back. In 5 hours, Mummy was still screaming and saying, "Ah, what? Cookies." So he hung up. Come on, what would you do? He went home with no car. Poor him. You always leave blank pages in the back. Leaves people wanting more. Leaves people thinking, hold on, is this like invisible ink? It ain't invisible ink, sis. It's talent. Yeah, I'm a best-selling author. It's not my only book. You think that's my only book? No. Try The Adventures of Strawberry Splatman. Okay, I'll read it.
Prefer it if you wouldn't, to be honest.
Kick him out. Can you kick him out?
Who do you think I am?
The Adventures of Captain Strawberry Splatman. Strawberry Splatman, if you're listening, I'm really sorry that I missed out your title.
Call that an apology. She didn't even cry.
Strawberry Splatman was in his house. He had made himself a paint smoothie. His smoothie was a green and red flavour one. We all know that's my favourite flavour. Write what you know, they say. Suddenly, an old lady broke in and squealed, "Hand your dino bones to me." "Ah!" screamed Strawberry Splatman. "Why? I need them for my trick," blabbered the lady. "Your what?" said Strawberry Splatman. "My trick, my trick, my trick." That's a cue, by the way, for those of you not following along at home. "Do you mean your trick?" Strawberry Splatman said. Oh, yes, said the lady. "Oh, old lady, old lady, old lady, old lady. Old lady, ooh. You should have broken into the pub. They give you every single dino bean ever. Twice," yelled Strawberry Splatman excitedly. "Oh, and you'll have to pay for my broken window, old lady." But before Strawberry Splatman could say anything else, the old lady had disappeared the way she came in. The window. Leaving you in suspense there if you forgot the way she came in from the first part of the story and then the second part of the story. But not only am I a New York Times best-selling author, I have also had my work shown in the Louvre. One night only. My work replaced the Mona Lisa. I don't know if you've heard of it. Like it's by like just a random kind of. Oh, my producer's not gonna like that inconsistency. Here's some of my artwork. A little expressionist piece. I call this piece "Ready to Die." So you can see that the 3D really just connects you to the piece. Somehow it isn't mouldy. I don't know how. That's defied everything I knew about bread beforehand, but I guess that's what makes me so revolutionary. Yeah, it's been about, what, like 8 years since I made this? I can keep count these days. Just so busy. So that was in the Louvre.
You would allow me to recount a story from my Louvre days? One day, a young man came up to me. He said, "I was recently diagnosed with a degenerative illness or something. I don't know. It will kill me. It will kill me." So I thought, you know what? I will come and see the Mona Lisa. So a lot of people talk about it and they say that it's very, very nice picture. The doctor, he gave me 1 day to live. So I arrived at the museum. I walked in here and saw your painting, Ready to Die. And I thought, oh my god, Mamma Mia, I've never seen a painting quite quite like it. I continue to stare at it for at least 5 hours. Sometimes I don't even know how to do my own accent. I just wanted to tell you how much your work means to me. I'm so glad it is the last thing I see before I die. My name is unimportant. I'm ready to die. And then he said it in French.
I think art like that, like, it really touches my soul. I don't know about anyone else. No, I do know about everyone else. It touches your soul too, right?
I mean, not really. It just looks like bread and paint.
You need to get them out. You need to get them out.
Let's get this straight. I didn't say I loved your painting. I said I hated it. And I didn't say that I was dying. I said I wanted to die when I looked at your painting. I wanted to see the Mona Lisa. Instead, I got bread glued to a piece of paper. And now you're going around telling fake stories about me. I don't appreciate it. French swear word. Yes. And I didn't buy a ticket to this event, but I will sit here and continue to judge you. I don't suppose that you'll even acknowledge that I'm here. Mainly because you filmed that other bit before you decided that you wanted a bit with an old Frenchman, so I can understand that, but the painting I cannot forgive. Unless you buy me a ticket to the Ratatouille. I'm a big fan. Remy the Ratatouille.
And there's another piece here. We'll entitle it Fish Out of Water. I mean, it is entitled Fish Out of Water. I didn't just come up with the name now. So it's just a thrilling expose on mermaid culture. A tail fin with supposedly a poo on it with eyes. Art is whatever you want it to be. I also won Poet Laureate a couple years on the row. Won? I don't even know, the terminology just escapes me. There's so many facts in my brain, so many ideas. But I was Poet Laureate for a good few years. I'd like to read with you one of my poems, if I may.
Don't you think you should just give up?
Shut up. Just walk to the shop. If it's boring, maybe you can hop. If it starts pouring... Oh.
I'm sorry, but are we actually paying for this? You're okay. So it looks like you're just about to have a breakdown.
No, it's... I think it's quite dusty, and let me start again. Just walk to the shop. If it's boring, maybe you can hop. It starts pouring, so you'll have to run. I know it ain't fun, but now there's no sun. You're still not there. Try the bus, but you can't pay the fare. You've got a wet foot? I should make that feet, but it wouldn't rhyme. Neither did that.
Oh wow. Wow.
So you can clearly see that I'm pushing the boundaries on what poetry can be. It's a poem unlike any poem you've ever heard before. Something to be marvelled at. Oh yeah. You want to wear a headlights?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have headlights right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually quite a burden.
I discovered headlights.
No way.
Yeah. Made a whole informational flyer about it, so you may have seen them.
I've seen those in the doctors.
You've seen these information? Yeah.
I just moved location for some reason. But I've seen those, but they've got a different logo on it. So like, did you actually make it, or are you just lying about making it?
No. Sometimes the GPs like to put their logo on it.
Well, I've seen it where it's got like the NHS logo, so that's like bigger than a GP. It's like the whole of the, healthcare system. It's almost like it's the national healthcare system or something.
Yeah, specifically big medical companies like to put their logo on it. Just so it looks like they made it. They didn't, I made it.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
No, I completely see where you come from. But
thanks for clearing that up for me. Yeah.
It's informational sheet.
Everyone can tell you're lying.
I'm sorry,
Do you actually expect people to believe you?
Are you trying to, take this down? I don't see how that would benefit you.
I just don't think it's okay that you're lying to everyone here, and you're lying to yourself, really, to be honest.
Right.
I mean, you can tell that no one here actually believes you, so I don't know why you carry on.
You can fact check this. You can look this up.
So you'd be, absolutely alright if I looked this up right now?
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky I've got no internet, then.
I'm sorry, can you do something about this? I don't know why I pay for security if you're not going to do anything.
I'm literally you.
Alright. We're just going to continue. Sorry about the distractions, everyone. Yeah, there's another piece of art. There's another one. You might have heard the internet sensation cat face, got a big cat face, got a body of a cat, and a face of a cat, and flies through the air, 'cause he's got a cat face. I actually invented that.
Okay, that one's easily fact-checkable that you did not.
Can you just let me finish? I've got one more thing left.
Be my guest.
Okay. This is a nice little book I made, an informative book about pigs.
Is it an autobiography? Honestly, that was a genuine question. Is it really an autobiography? pig.
I formed this company, Stupid Comics Inc.
Which is clearly not a real company.
Please, can you just... Okay. How can I hold up my head? Oh no, tiny head. I got big head. I need big body. I'm small, needs all small, me boy. See my bits. Me need loopy. Now, when you can, now that I'm bigger, I get big craps and more stuff big come out of me.
Disgusting.
I didn't used to be as small as lamp, but you still there? Hey, still you there? So yeah. That was the final piece of work I ever did.
You have to stop this now. Your time is up. It's over now. I can't do anything about this. No one lies. You did this to yourself. Mr. White.
This actually looks kind of creepy from certain angles.